Hey Don, I want to do an interview with you.
Sure.
How was videotaping the ASUN elections this year?
Long, tiring.
How many minutes or hours of video did you put into it?
I'd say about 3 or 4 hours.
Did you find any type of insightful type of responses to any of your interview questions?
Actually, yes. You'd be surprised. I think when I was following Eli and Maritza around,
really,
Eli got hit with a question.
Yeah, because I did see one of your videos. You went over to some of the Greek organizations and
the week before last month.
Yep. Those are the ones I saw. I also saw the ones where you're just interviewing students around campus. How did that go?
That was interesting. I think some people actually had some interesting questions.
That's good.
They also, I think, understanding what the situation, understanding the budget concern, their own concern. It's the fact that they want people to listen. They want some government to be more receptive and more responsive to their needs.
Great.
That was something I got a lot of, as well as I think a lot of personal conflicts of I know Mike, I know Eli. I'm not sure if I want to vote for that guy. I'm not sure if I want to vote for this person. So it's something you kind of caught around. So this is kind of, I feel like, remember the movie Face Off?
Yeah.
It's like too close for Mrs. Muffy.
So who did you vote for this election?
No comment.
I can't do it.
Sorry. You can't just say no comment.
Yes, I can't. I'm with the media, buddy.
All right.
But any other questions you got?
No, I just want to say thank you for all the fine footage. I know I appreciated it. I'm sure the undergraduate.
I actually kind of did it for someone that was like, if you're such. The reason why I part of a lot of the videos because if you're a nerd or you watch all this stuff, you don't have time to do it. You just go out and see it.
Yeah.
I just want to show you how it is in this cycle. So that's kind of why I did it. I think it's the man on the street version of what's going on there. It's one of those 13. So it's really. I'm not out to go catch somebody doing something wrong because. If you're out to go do gotcha kind of journalism, I mean that's not journalism per se. That's just like being mean-spirited.
Yeah, I know.
Pardon me to interrupt, but are you saying you shouldn't do gotcha kind of journalism? In fact, you're videotaping each other, doing an interview with each other?
Well, because I figured someone's going to ask.
Is that not the epitome of gotcha journalism?
I don't like. I don't think someone should do it primarily. Gotcha student journalism or gotcha. I mean, people want. You should find the facts out. If you have to, resort to that, that may not be. I don't think it's a good idea because it makes people feel nervous. Obviously, if they're doing something wrong, they should feel nervous and they should not do it. But it makes people wanting to explain the truth and get the word and get the facts out there that much more wary of doing it. And it has a side effect, but it works to a degree. People wouldn't do it if it didn't work.
I gotta say, I'm a fan of the gotcha journalism, at least in addition to more traditional things.
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes it works if you can't get someone to say something or get the facts as fast as you need to. But at the same time, someone might just throw BS at you just so they make you think, oh, okay, I got it, because I've got it.
Yeah, but getting that BS thrown at you helps you develop your
Well, how do you know it's BS, though? That's the problem.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, is it helps you develop your ability to take BS, which gives you a valuable life skill.
I'm just not a big fan of it. Just because I'm a deliberative kind of guy. I like, having conversations, having an explanation of what's going on rather than, and I'm being videotaped.
Well, you're hiding behind the camera.
Now,
how does that?
I'm not really hiding behind the camera. My voice is still out.
You're hiding behind two cameras, metaphorically speaking.
What was like Rich was saying. I don't really feel like I'm really hiding because I'm here. I'm actually involved in the story. It's kind of like a weird offshoot of gonzo journalism. But you do it because one, I kind of feel that sometimes have the ability to put a perspective of things that no one else can get into. At the same time, you get to show something that no one else gets to see, or very few people get to see, and you're just showing it. So that's my explanation.
Well, thank you, Todd, for your service, for covering this election, and that's all I had to say. I'm interviewing the interviewer of. Absolutely, yes.
Or is the interviewer interviewing?
It's a paradox.
It's
we don't know
like
yet.
My perspective. That's kind of why I do this stuff too. It's like I kind of like showing my perspective.
You need like a head mount.
You know what? I thought about that for years.
Actually, a chest mount would be best because then it wouldn't be in his face.
Yeah, but if you had a head mount, you'd see exactly what you're seeing.
That's true. That's true.
Just don't gaze inappropriately.
The big problem with the head mount I've always had is I move around. Well, I was at a fire today, and
I saw that.
I was at that fire today. You know that fire in center of town?
Yeah.
I was there. I was
See, like when you say I was in a fire, I assume that you were like in the fire, running around.
Yeah, I assumed you were like running out of burning buildings, saving
like with
small
babies.
kids.
Oh, see,
I wasn't that heroic. I wasn't that heroic, but I was actually on fire today.
Maybe he's got a kitten in
And the
one
problem I
hand
had
and a
is
baby.
I was bonding.
And the camera is in his
So a lot of people watch this tape and go, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Because kittens
By the
are
way,
like your
sorry.
kids.
No, you gotta remember, like, dead baby jokes.
Thanks again. I just wanted to do that. And
Thank you for doing that. I love these guys. Very seldom when someone ever calls me this stuff.
yes.
Yeah, people
Expect to
that's
see
so
it.
stupid.
Internet. It's going up.